Yeah. Alright, so I was gonna start Prey up. I didn't know if anyone would join. I wasn't gonna really advertise this too much, but I was gonna play some Prey for just a little bit. At most 2 hours. Oh hey Fluffy. I thought I'd play on for a bit and then talk some IMDb top 250. You popping up like Sora there, Darth. That's how you appear in. Yeah, but I wanted to play Prey. Prey is a game that I really, really enjoyed. I have played it through at least twice, maybe 3 times, on a different platform. But I really like Prey. I feel like for the most part, even though it was very well received when it came out, people don't talk about it much anymore. But I love the story, the way the story plays with its topics of ethics and kind of moral choices, and also the gameplay is just a lot of fun. It has great atmosphere too. I love the design of the game, so I thought it would be a fun one to do. Yeah, see, as you can see, I've got nothing here. Let's just do normal. Alright, and then kind of the thing I can talk about, we can talk about if I am not talking about this game, which might happen because I tend to go silent at times if I don't have a thing to talk about, but I could gush about this game at any time. But one of the things as kind of the impetus of what I could talk about is the IMDb
Good
top
morning,
250.
Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Is the IMDb top 250, which is a list that I have always had a bunch of problems with.
Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Wait, I have to turn it off. Oh. I just pulled a whiskey. I just showered in the dark. Okay. But yeah, the IMDb top 250 is a list that I've always had problems with. Now, in many ways, there's I get why, I get it's kind of a collated list. It's not like my personal list or anything like that. So I could.
Mr. Yu.
Wow, her neck just snapped right back down to work. Okay. So I understand that it's going to be one of those things of like personal preference going to be different for each person, like where movies are in their placement. But there are several movies on there that I'm like, why is this high? Why is this low? And the one that always tends to surprise me is like ones that appear on the top 250 in places where and when I don't think that they should be there at all, let alone in the top 250. You're good, Darv. I understand.
Mr.
You were on for a
please
whole
make
lot
yourself
longer than I thought you
comfortable and
would
we'll
be.
be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear
You're good to
skies
do
all the
whatever
way.
you want, Darth. Even if you just want to go to bed, you can go eat. I'm not gonna feel bad for that. But yeah. So you do have a
That's
problem
a nice
there, Darth.
view on the bay there.
I can't say much of anything because I'm the type of person who can get obsessive about things, but I'm still gonna say it. Here we go. I'm going to attempt to pull this up here. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Here we are, Mr. Yu.
and I'm
Mind the
going
glass on the way
to
out. Good luck to you.
do something where if you haven't seen this game before, this is going to be weird. I'm going to achievement hunt real quick. Yeah. Precious trophies, give it to me. Because I know it's there, I'm just going to take it. Oh, I have to go all the way from the... Ah, shoot. I thought I had to go from later.
Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests.
Probably shouldn't have done
Don't
that.
forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Okay. So while we go through that helicopter flight a second time, I thought it was going to the reason I did it after the flight rather than before is I thought it would respawn me at that thing. I should have known better. That's not how the spawn system in this game works. And I knew that.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, but while we
TranStar
make this
facility is just
other
a short hop.
flight,
78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
I'm going to talk about the differences, like start looking through the list. So the IMDb Top 250 is designed around user ratings and kind of collating them all and taking the highest scores, their average scores and stuff like that, and putting them in the list in a formal order.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yeah, I know that's egotism. But the list features several movies that you look at and you're like, okay, I get why that's there, either because it's really good or because it's really popular. As a person who checks the list regularly, I will say that good rule of thumb for the list is if the movie came out within the last 2 years and is popular, ignore where it is on the list because it will often be obscenely high and then kind of mellow out a bit. I don't think I have a good example off the top of my head of like an active one.
Here we are, Mr. Yu.
But like,
Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
I remember when Avengers Endgame came out. It was so well received, well liked, that there was a bunch of positive reviews for it.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
It got, so many good reviews by users that it's found its way up into like the top 50 of, movies of all time. And I mean, I like that movie, but that's way high for it. And since then, it's
Morgan.
changed.
Finally.
Gotta switch over to the game mode now because this section's fun.
Hey,
Oh, so close.
you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a you family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy will walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
A very supportive brother.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy.
Hello.
Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably
Hello.
not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Alrighty.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
I feel judged. Isn't there no wrong way to do these things?
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
It's glass walls.
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Shush, Lucia, you don't see me.
Any synaptic register? At all?
I'm sorry, what?
No? No, that's fine.
He's calling me
Let's
brain
keep
dead.
things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Don't feel like it. You're rude.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when
Feels
you're
like
ready.
he's talking down to me.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you
He's
double
making
check?
me feel
Still
bad.
on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's
I
step
don't
into
feel
D.
like I'm doing fabulous. Step into room D. My favorite room. Yes, Dr.
Can
Bellamy?
someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
I have
Wonderful
done so.
job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Okay. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere
Whenever
familiar,
you're ready, Morgan.
you know you love, or try something new. So I feel like this is... Shush! Don't rush me. I feel like this is a common personality test thing. But for me, it largely depends on what I'm wanting at the time. I think right now I want something new.
Good. Looks like you got the hang of it.
Travel to new
Keep going.
places, you know. I've been sentenced to death for my actions. Oh dear. How does this make me feel? Afraid I don't know what will happen? No, I mean I know what will happen. I'll be dead. Angry? No one has that right. Calm. It was worth it? I guess this is the YOLO option. This is my ethical
That's
response.
heavy stuff.
You asked a question about me being on death row. Of course it's heavy stuff. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. This is standard trolley problem, utilitarian ethics. Let's go.
Next.
Alrighty. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track will stop the train. Utilitarian ethics.
Almost done.
Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump onto the tracks. The fat man's still here. Utilitarianly, there's no difference between these two, but this is the more ethical choice.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Well
I feel like you've been
done.
disappointed the rest of the
Well
night.
done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
I don't see why that was necessary. I sleep now.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
I'm very
Got it.
sedated. I can't hear any of this.
Good morning, Morgan.
All right,
Today
time
is
to
Monday,
start
March 15th, 2032.
Sure. Don't think I don't recognize the thematic resonance of that song. Don't think I don't recognize it. Oh, ooh, I have interactables now. Note. Congrats, Morgan, from Alex. Thanks. Wine? How nice of you. Is he in the mirror? Does he show up in the mirror? He doesn't. That's right. I don't know why they don't have him show up in the mirror. Because they allow you to, select the gender of your character. He's a vampire. That would make some sort of sense, actually. Cabinet, nothing. The fridge, let's see. I've got a blue pomegranate. Okay. And 2 cans of green tea. Nothing in this cabinet. Rice cooker? Nothing. It's fine. It doesn't matter if I make a mess. Cabinet. Glucosist? And sun-dried tomato jerky. I hate you, cup. Okay. Coffee cups scare me now. thought I could turn this off. Guess not. Since I'm not going to be doing like a full-on lore playthrough or anything like that, but one thing you can do is you notice all these things here are highlighted. There's a lot of readable magazines and books for kind of fleshing out the story of the world, which is really nice. Let's see, give me that. No, give me that. Tutorial? No. Hold on. Nah, I'll do that later. Email. Danger, leave now. From January. End of message. Danger, leave now. 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 Alright, I feel calm and collected. Let's see, this one is an account of Fermi's question. Is this a comment about Fermi's paradox? Yeah, Fermi's paradox. For those of you who don't know, this is basically a rundown of Fermi's paradox, which is this idea of the vastness of the expanse of the universe necessitates statistically that life would arise in more than one location, and thus, if that is the case, because of that, it would the statistical amount of life would lead us to believe why we haven't found intelligent life. Yeah, the idea is that if the statistical analysis would lead us to believe that there should be not only a lot of life, but statistically some of them should be intelligent life at this point, and how would we have not found any sign of them? I think generally the answer to that question is found within the bounds of the question itself, which is the vastness of the expanse of the universe will greatly diminish our likelihood of encountering such life. But I think it does raise the interesting question of, are we actually alone? Okay. Good old family picture. That sounded weird. Got it. Put on a suit. So let's just hang out here and read some more of these books, shall we? Let's see. The Heart of the Walk. Oh, we've got a cooking book here. This will be great. Okay. Oh, I already have a flashlight. I thought I'd pick it up.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
There used to be a hallway there. I'm sure of it. So much for my balcony.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in
Yeah,
contact.
I really love the visuals, the visual of the looking glass that's in this game. The idea that you could break part of it and still see what you're supposed to see through it. The back of it's just that. I love it. Looks great. Coffee cup. Okay. Coffee cup. Okay. Note. February 22nd, 2035. Sleeping, wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe, on computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform. They're watching me in that shower? February 23rd, 2035. Oh no, they can't watch me in the shower. That's good. That would have been really awkward. Burb. It's a great soundscape.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board.
So as much
We're
as the
gonna shake
game
things up, Morgan.
really wants you to exit the lab this way with that slow motion animatic, the very first time I played this, I exited through here. Is it not going to let me go through here? Come on. There we go. What's that sound? Okay. Give me all the wine. Okay. Yeah, so this is the primary gameplay mechanic that kind of threatens us and haunts us throughout this game, which is beware of duplicate items, because nothing is safe. Really? Okay. I'm aware of what the wrench does. I think that was supposed to be a trigger. Like I was supposed to have gone through the other way. Ooh, a safe. Okay, creepy. Safe code is... Buh. Total Recall looking chair right here. Ooh, wait. Note. Manufacturing orders note 65489. Marking the entire SKU as defective. Password is ICOP 0876. Well, someone does not know how password security, computer security works. Don't leave your password on a sticky note at your computer, let alone on the monitor. Reminder about company password policy. I forgot about this email being right here. Passwords should not Do not write down passwords or store them anywhere in your office. You know about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center in his critical but stable condition. I don't really buy that. Bad install. The result tests were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Stop punching me. That doesn't look good. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. This game caters to my hoarding tendencies in resource games. Alright, exit to the helicopter. Okay. Don't worry guys, that's totally normal and sounds perfectly fine. The illusion. Ooh, security glass. Okay. Medkit. Reset the tests in A, B, and C. Sure, why not? I can't read that note. Okay.
Time for decaplasmus. Everyone calls them medics. Be careful what you pick up.
These things are creepy. Okay, now that we've gotten to the point where... Paper. Oh, my battery died. Great. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. I had a debrief? More surprises. Diet coffee cup. Okay. Yeah, now that we've kind of begun the story of the game and the world of the game, like I said, love the aesthetic. Control. Jumping coffee cup. Okay. But now that we've begun the main story of the game, or the main gameplay aspect, oh, love this. Get the looking glass to turn on. I love this stuff. This is the aesthetic stuff that I like about this game. An apple a day did not keep him safe. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. I will start in just a second.
Stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Did you just open the door? No! That was a horrible mistake. Ooh, repair spare parts. Okay, nope. There should be 2 shoes. Psi hypo? Alright. Now that we've begun the main story aspect of the game, I think I can begin the talking part of this. But with the IMDb top 250, oh my gosh, play your way. I am aware of how this works. Thank you. Harvest. That's a few too many chairs for my taste. 9mm bullets, heck yeah. Yeah, the IMDb top 250 has Give me the paper. Give me the paper. Give me the paper. 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 Thank you. Has a few entries on it where I question greatly their placement, and a few I question their kind of their existence on the list to begin with. And I've realized that, ooh, hey, key card. And I've kind of realized that I've built both of these past streams around conversations, almost of movie takes where I disagree with people. But, you know, I find it the easiest conversation starter is to not just gush about a movie which can be very vague or hard. It's kind of hard to focus it. I like to kind of direction my conversation. So, yeah. So when it comes to the IMDb top 250, the number one movie on the list, and it has been that way for years now. I don't know how long, but it's been quite a long time, is The Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption is a very good movie. It is not in my top 50, but I don't necessarily have problems with it being ranked highly. It's also... Oh, gosh! Yep, I knew there was another one in here. Okay. Water. Drink. Yeah. But I think that The Shawshank Redemption is a very good movie. I just don't... I never loved it as much as everyone else did, but that's not been that much of a problem for me.
That was a phantom. Type an Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Fine then. January's really bossy. Repair 1. Come on. There we go. Give me that tutorial so I can clear it off. Okay. But I've never had too much of a problem with it finding its way onto the list that highly, because like I said, it's not where I would put it. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4 at least.
There.
5?
In the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
I requested. But I've never had that much of a problem with it being on the list, like, to begin with. But then you get a couple of kind of movies where you would expect to see on there, because of like kind of their universal love. Number 2, you get The Godfather. There is a brand new number 3, which I found very surprising, and as much as I like the movie, I again think it's like really high, which is the new number 3 on the IMDb top 250 is The Dark Knight. Come on, swing. Where? Is The Dark Knight, which I feel is really high, even though I do really like that movie. I have it pretty high on my list. But that's based on like the last time I did rankings, which was generally a while ago. Which was a little while ago. But oh, hey Dar, hey Dooms, how are you doing? You were streaming Resident Evil 2, weren't you? I think you were doing another playthrough of it, right? You're doing the Claire playthrough. Yeah. Resident Evil 2 is a game I have, but I haven't played through yet. I've seen gameplay of it, but I haven't played it myself yet, and I do have it to play at some point. It's another one of those things where it's like, oh, I have that. I should get around to that. That'll be at some point. Good heavens. Shotgun bullets, heck yeah. Even better. What's this? Oh.
Robert, Alice, thank God, no one else is.
Where are
Let's
you?
let this play out.
I'm in the conference room. I can't.
Jesus, you're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's. What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there.
Can you continue
Come to
playing
the
it tomorrow?
elevators. Someone said we're evacuating.
Okay.
Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Ooh, wait, I need to drink. Drink, yeah. Yeah. This brings you up 1 health point at a time whenever you find water coolers or water fountains. It's funny. You're gonna continue playing it tomorrow. Was tonight your first night of the Claire playthrough? Then? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you do still have time ahead of you. You found spare parts from the dirt skiff, not inside it. Briefcase? No. Yeah. Favorites wheel. Fantastic. Yeah, thanks for joining. We're here playing through Prey. Not my first playthrough of it, but it's kind of the first time I'm playing it on this console, and of course on stream, of course. But we were just getting started on the There was another? Okay. I was not aware of there being 2 in this room. Yum, 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 yum. 1 health point at a time. Let's do this. But yeah, we were just getting, now that the main element of the story had started. Okay, that does not give me health. I couldn't remember if it did. I'm not touching that. Green tea, okay. We were just getting to the actual movie part of the discussion. 0.02 synthetic material, got it. Oh. Alright guys, now this is an important gameplay aspect of this game, which is neuromods, which are kind of mind improvements, I guess. It gives you the ability of learning skills. And it has, massive skill trees, and as you can see to the left here, there are 3 others below this that are locked at the moment. I'm going to attempt to do something in this playthrough, since this isn't my first, and I may give up on it in time, which is, for a bit, I will be attempting to not use neuromods at all through the game. I do know that there's an achievement for doing it, to play through the entire game without using a neuromod. I don't know if it'll work, because I've not done it before. I can say to Darv, because I know he's played this before because he's mentioned it. The 3 locked ones, Darv, down here, those are the special ones you get after the psychoscope, I think it's called. I have never used any of those neuromods. Do you know? I'm still not. I don't know who all has played or not played this game. But I have never used any of those, and I'm gonna attempt to see how far I can get without using any. It's gonna be real tough, and at some point I may just give up and use them at some point. But I'm gonna try to get through it as far as I can. Okay, now, as I get distracted, as always, you already beat RE2 as Leon. Oh, you got all the way through it as Leon. Okay, so this is actually your second playthrough. You're not just starting it as Claire. Okay. That's nice.
Ready for your first real view of the world?
Thanks, January. We're in space, everybody! Yeah, this is where we get our nice first glimpse of the visual aesthetic of this game that I really, really like. Which is all of this kind of black and brass Art Deco style. The only place untouched, uncorrupted by capitalism. Space. That's definitely a okay.
You need to get to your office. I've updated your map.
That didn't look good.
There's a video you need to
Earth?
see.
Wait, Earth? Moon. These proportions aren't quite right, but that's fine. Oh, hey, Blizz. Cute bat. Hey, Miley, again. That's Tim Curry line of about space being uncorrupted by capitalism. That's a clip I watch periodically because it's just too funny. His accent in it is just the right amount of bad. Like, it's fine, but it's like a right amount of cheesy. And the best bit is the fact that he's you can see it in his eyes that he is going to crack up, that he's not going to be able to stick the line reading without laughing. And it's just hilarious to me. Okay, here we go. Lemon peel, got it. Alright, now. Man, I'm easily distracted. Anytime I play a game, I'm easily distracted by things. Okay there, trash can. But yeah. So, for those of you that have come in after I started discussing what the main building point was, for my movie conversation, I'm kind of building it around the IMDb top 250 list, which is a decent aggregate list, but I always have problems about what movies exist on that list and where movies exist on that list,
leadership has issued an alert.
Which isn't.
All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Okay, shush. And it's a highly subjective thing, and I'm aware of that kind of a thing, especially when you're talking about creating any form of a best list. But there are a couple of movies which we hadn't quite gotten down to yet on the list. Oh, I forgot there's a turret there. Okay. That's good. Trauma center, yeah. We hadn't quite gotten down to some of the ones that I take most umbrage with. There's a couple. We only got like 3 or 4 down the list, which gets us through Shawshank Redemption, The Godfather, and The Dark Knight. Shawshank Redemption is one that I don't love as much as other people, but I get why it's high on the list. It's not that high on my list, but that's a decent placement for it.
Scanning target. No alien material detected. Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal.
Shush.
Self-handling error. Please contact engineering.
Then number 3 is The Dark Knight, which, as much as I love that movie, seems really high for a best of all time list. Like, that seems really high. And it sits there because it has a 9.0 out of 2.9 million reviews, which is just insane. Someone did not have a good time. But after that we get more conventional thoroughfare through like best of lists. Holy crap. Whoa! I think I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3. I thought there were 4. Oh, there was. There was 4. Oh, I didn't think I got that one. Oh, I can't knock it over. Starting the debut of your summer variation model in 2 days. Nice. This is getting that late in the year, aren't we? We're hitting an actual summer point. Good grief, this year seems to both crawl and fly by all at the same time right now. Okay. But now that I'm not being accosted by 4 separate mimics at the moment, I should have led them past the turret!
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
That would have made a lot more sense. Huh. Well, live and learn. But once you... What is that sitting on? Nothing. Okay. Who's on noodles? But once we... Whoa! I took a wrong turn.
Good morning, Carlos.
Okay, hold on a second. R2. Heals. I'm gonna eat some.
Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the...
Okay, that did not go well. Must admit, that did not at all go well.
Trauma Center.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
What is this? This is a Typhon lore, isn't it? Yeah, as many times as I've played this game, I will say, I have played it, let's say poorly, or at least not to its fullest extent, because there are so many things in here that I've just never done, or never used. Like that Typhon lore, I don't think I've ever used Typhon lore playing this game. Which is a bit odd. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be saying that a lot, I think. Once we enter into the more conventional thoroughfare of movies that kind of exist on the best of year list, the best of lists. So like number 4, Godfather Part 2, which usually sits directly under, which is why I'm kind of surprised at Dark Knight's placement being so high. Survivors account of the evacuation, day 1. Okay. The original Neuromod prototype. Spine. Used cigar. An actual Neuromod. Oh, the psychoscope goes here. Darn it.
2030. 2030.
Nope. You're just gonna be loud. But yeah, after that we get Godfather Part 2. I'm fine with its placement pretty high. 12 Angry Men shows up at number 5. That's a really good movie. Even though it doesn't necessarily sit that high for me, I don't mind. I don't mind its placement being kind of that high, because it's just a really good movie. Number 6 is Schindler's List, which I need to go upstairs. I'm not going to unlock that yet. Number 6 is Schindler's List, which I am... Wait, what? But I heard a Typhon up here. Another Trauma Center keycard. That's the outside window. So then, like, after that we get Volunteer Headquarters 9843. Lightner's Visit. Okay. After that we get so we got Schindler's List, which for me falls into the category of movies that are perfect. That's definitely a category.
The code to your office is 0451.
Thanks, January. Knowing the passcode to my own office. Oh, hey. Jason Chang thinks I'm hot, guys. 0451. See, January, I would have found it. Eventually.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
Oh, I can't use my arrows? Okay. Gosh. Okay.
Welcome back. This has been your home for
I'm
the
used
last
to
3
this locker
years.
having stuff in it
The
because my
video
other
should be on your
playthrough.
workstation.
3 neuromods. When I play this on my other when I play this on the Xbox, this locker has goodies in it because I bought the physical version of the game, and it came with that stuff. Get away from me, Binder. No coffee cup. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Morgan used sweet. Wrench fabrication. Spare parts. Corroded coil. Oh, yay, it works. Okay, good. Family photo again. Glue cannon ammo fabrication plan. And weapon upgrades. Teleconferencing. Got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. Did I not just... Oh, the fabrication plan. Fermi Paradox. Hi. Alright, I'll start this in a second. But Schindler's List sits in a category of movies that I think are just absolutely perfect. That I could find no flaws with them if you wanted me to. Ooh. Asteroid fragment just in my drawer? Okay. And that's a category of movies that could be one for future topics, because there's a few movies that fall under perfect for me that are that a decent amount of like other reviewers and stuff, like critics, consider perfect, but I've got a few on there that are well loved but don't fall under that category of perfect for a lot of other people, so that can be a point of conversation at another time. Let me check these emails real quick. You made it. Yes, I did. Question mark. I still don't know what happened. They put it behind me. But there's no reason we can't still be civil. Was Morgan in a relationship with Michaela? Do not disturb. As requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically... Okay. Alright, real quick. Yeah, let's do this real quick, and then we'll continue with the list. Watchme.lgv. Here we go. Alright guys, plot.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right?
It's me.
If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
I don't think it liked it.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Pilot 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them
Okay.
as quick and painless as possible.
There's a phrase you don't love hearing.
Sorry, Morgan.
January, thank you.
Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology.
Come
you
on.
might find a way to restore the server connections there.
Yep.
I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Mimic. Yeah, this game is, like I said, I've played it multiple times. This is a game I absolutely love. I'm aware, game. If I made it this far, I've gone through combat basics. Teleconferencing? Pistol! There's a pistol. Why is there a second pistol? Fine. Gosh. I was attempting to the whole, play smart, not dumb. Not hard, but, that didn't pan out. You didn't... I can't take it. Shoot. I didn't use the recycler. I should have done that. Okay. Auto sort. Let's see. Transfer all junk. Yeah. That'll be fine. Auto sort. Back. Recycle. This is how you clear up your inventory space. You recycle everything. So now, inventory is nice and neat. Okay. Now.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Thank you. Silence pistol ammo fabrication plant. Yeah. Love this thing. Both its gameplay and its the style of it. I love it. Wait, why? Didn't it say that Mimic had full health, though? Just a second ago? Could have sworn it said it did. Okay. Guess I was mistaken. Oh, no, that's what it said. Okay. But, here we go again. Anyway, next up on the list at number 7, Flexifoam darts, yeah. At number 7 is Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. While, again, a good movie, this is where we kind of dip into the semi-unpopular route. I'm not as big on the Lord of the Rings movies as a lot of people. I do like them. I've never been a big fantasy fan. Okay, hold on, let me fix this. There we go, let's fix that. I've never been a big fantasy fan. So Lord of the Rings movies have never been ones that I've kind of gone back to all that much. So while I still like them, this just isn't where I... it's not what I like as much, so on my personal list, it does not sit nearly as high as number 7. None of them do. Let's see, what do we have after that? I have the list pulled up, in case anyone's wondering. Number 8, Pulp Fiction. Okay, again, for me, that's nothing nearly that high, but I really like Pulp Fiction. For me, I go back and forth between Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards on which one of Quentin Tarantino's movies is my favorite, but I don't mind it being really high. By the way, and instead of me just going through this list, if any of you guys have a question about a specific movie, either on the list or just one that you're curious about, you can just throw it up and have me and ask me about it. Number 9 is Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring. Again, I would not have it nearly that high, but I get it. Number 10, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I have not seen Sergio Leone's Fistful of Dollars trilogy, which is The Man with No Name trilogy, which is Fistful of Dollars, Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and one other. Shoot, I cannot remember the name. Wait, is the other one called The Man with No Name? It might be. It actually might be. For a few dollars more. Thank you, Beagle Wrestler. I knew it wasn't right, but I was like, it's close. What?
Suit integrity damaged.
I'm aware, game.
Vital signs critical.
Okay, hold on. Let me get some heals into me. Okay. How did these... Oh, shoot! Yeah, pro tip for anyone who's gonna play this game, don't attempt to swing when you're not only out of stamina, but you've drained your stamina completely, so you have a status effect of weariness on. You can't swing. That did not go well. That did not go well. But yes, thank you, Beagle Wrestler, for a few dollars more. I couldn't remember it for some reason, but yeah, that is correct. There you go. Let's see. But so I haven't seen The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, but I do kind of like have it to watch, and I do have and I have heard many good things about it, not just in general, but from people people and film critics that I trust. So I kind of don't mind its placement there. You can't ship it home. It's already been noticed. 1 month's pay makes it go away. Blackmail. Oh, there were 2 chairs here earlier. Huntress Boltcaster. Yeah. Yeah, I know how this works. Okay. So yeah, I don't mind it being there, but now that we've left the top 10, we come across our first movie that exists on the lists that personally I don't understand. Not only it being as high as it is on the list, but it being on the list in the top 250 at all. And that movie is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a movie that I just couldn't get the popularity of. Now, I think Tom Hanks' performance in it is really good. And the music's good. But I just never could get into the movie. Like at all. And I kind of found certain problems with it that caused me to not like it really as much. Liz didn't like it either. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My sister loves it. I like the music for it, and like I said, I like Tom Hanks' performance in it, but I just never got it. I never got why movie's just fine. That's kind of how it is for me, Darv. It's like, it's fine. I've watched it once. For me, it's too over long to watch it again, because it's 2.5 hours. And for a movie I wasn't that enticed by, I'm not going to go back to watch 2.5 hours worth. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, it's a movie that was really popular, and I know some people that really love the movie. I just can't get into it, and I can't get how people get into it, but kind of, everyone's allowed to like what they like. There's a lot of things I like that some people don't like, and vice versa. That's just how taste works. But Forrest Gump sits at number 11 on top 250 of all time with a score of 8.8 out of 2.3 million reviews, and I don't get that level of popularity. I just don't. You reloaded? I did not reload you. I just never got that level of... I forgot about these guys being here. such a lean. Like, I'm all the way over here. What is that sound? Because it's not the sound of that. Oh, I've got mimics in here too, don't I?
If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart.
That's a bit ominous there, don't you think, engineering drone? Sneaking around. I'm aware I can just hold square to pick up multiple items games.
New supervisory override received.
French. The heck just exploded? Did another part of the station just explode just now? That's not good. Okay. Alright. Alright, I know I've got more stealthiness things to get through, but let me try this again. Q-beam cells. Oh, I can't wait for that. But yeah, once we move past Forrest Gump, which I just can't get, we get to... I can't take a new wrench. I don't have space for it right now. Wait a minute. One of the neuromods is for space, isn't it? Leverage, repair, materials, impact, firearms, conditioning, combat focus, stealth, hacking, physician. Doesn't one of these give me... I thought one of these gave me more... yeah. Okay. So yeah, going a neuromodless route is going to be fun. Because I'm going to miss out on chipsets for... I'm going to miss out on suit chipsets. Space. That's fun. Like I said, I may abandon the whole neuromodless run. Especially seeing that. But I'm going to try holding out as long as I can. Okay. Hoarding nonsense things. Can I turn you off? Thank you. Alrighty. Jorgen Thorstein. Maybe his password's on this computer. I sent Larson a demo to the demo theater to see if he could sneak a bottle of old Sardar. Demo delay. Okay. Alrighty. It's upstairs somewhere. Space elevator. Transforming Mars. Transforming? Terraforming? Terraforming Mars. Examine. Okay. if Darver Dooms is still here, have either of you guys figured out what the purpose of the telescope is? Because it allows you to look through it, but you can't move the telescope anywhere. And I've never figured out what the telescope's purpose was. Like, was there an actual purpose to it, or is it just, you know, there to... Oh, there it is. Or is it just there to be kind of a environmental thing? Maybe. I don't know. There's a couple of them across the station. There's not a ton of them. I think there is at one point, one of the telescopes is to look out at something for, like, story reasons. But I don't remember why. But yeah, it could just be a... maybe for the final. You can see through the astronomy. Man, this ship is just falling apart. Okay. Ooh, we get to take advantage of one of my favorite things about this game, which is stair building. Wait. Oh, that's right. You can't do it on glass. Yeah. I'm not gonna open that just yet. Wait. Jorgen Thornstein. Okay. Ooh.
I think that's the director of the lab.
Give me this.
I have the sense he
Thank
resented you. Unfortunate.
I have the sense he resented you. How unfortunate. Okay. Trying to sneak up on me? I think another piece of the station just exploded. Gosh darn it. This whole lack of inventory thing is going to get on my nerves. It also means I can't recycle these things down unless I find a working recycler, because if I don't use neuromods, then I can't get the technician upgrade for I can't get the technician upgrade for repairing broken recyclers that I found. Like I found before the section just before entering here. Is there no password here? No, there is no password here. So I do not have... Wait. Oh. Thanks. Well, I know XE is xenon, which is a noble gas, so it is 54. ES. It's been way too long since I played chemistry. Played chemistry. God damn it. Took chemistry. Oh, ES is right there. Oh, I would have never remembered that one. 9954. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Anti-rad pharma fabrication unit. Oh, recycler charges. Oh, yeah, I need that. That's actually important. Give me these. I was gonna get them later in the story anyway, but these are great. If I find enough recycler charges, I won't need to find working recycler machines. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Huh. Interesting. What the heck happened? I don't know what that sound cue was for. I don't need to go over there first. I can go through here. Okay. You gonna turn around there for me, buddy? Yeah. Oh, no, I wanted you to go that way with your back to me.
Processors desynchronized. I understand.
What?
Logging self-diagnostic. List. Repair
Uh-oh.
protocols. Files not found. Reference deleted.
This is not gonna go well. I don't know if I have enough 9mm ammo to get him in one clip. Okay, let's find out. Oh, just barely. Oh, and I don't have the ability of repairing turrets either. Oh. What have I done to myself with this challenge? This was probably a big mistake.
Repairing definitions. Retargeted.
Yeah, there we go. Let me just get some heals. Alright. Weapon upgrade kit. Another glue cannon. Can I take its ammo? Yes. Wait, can I just eat these? Yeah. Sweet. That makes that a lot simpler. There we go. Now I'm healed. Now I'm over-healed. Whatever. Do I not have any space for anything? Alright. Let's get rid of some of this junk. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, this is good food. Don't have space for it. I can fix that. Because that's worth it.
Logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted.
Where was I? Oh, after Forrest Gump. Good heavens. Like I said, I'm just going to be saying anyway a lot. After Forrest Gump, we round out the Lord of the Rings trilogy with the Two Towers. All three of them rank within the top 12. which that's really high, but I get it. A lot of people really, really, really love those movies, so I get how it could get that high, and I don't mind it being that high up. I don't mind it being too high up. 13. Note. Hello, my name is Mr. Gluey McGlueface. It's a snowman. I don't need any of his resources, so he shall live to see another day. Oh, there is a mimic. Mimic. I've been here this whole time. Now you care? Gosh. I forgot that that's one of the... Did you just kill Gluey McGlueface? He did! I was gonna let him live. I mean, for now, but I was gonna let him live. So much for that. Where's the banana? There was a banana. Has his smiley face and a cigar. Okay, this station is just not in a good way. At all. We'll deal with that later, though. Synthetic material? (0151) Dr. Thorstein's office. Oh! Oh well. That's fine. I don't need to be in there, because I've already been in there. Okay. Number 13. We have Fight Club. David Fincher's Fight Club is a movie...
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Where did I get the health bar notification? Hold on.
Hello? Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there anything weird going on over there?
No, like what?
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess. I don't know. I've been in the lab all day. Hang on. I'm looking now. I don't...
What was that?
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
Well, that did not go well for her. I mean, it didn't go well for basically anyone. Oh! That did not go well for them either. Another Phantom. I don't have any... Well, this is great. Alright, we're gonna watch me do the very, very brave tactical thing here, guys. gonna step out of that area for a second. Come on now. Off the ledge.
Processors desynchronized. I don't understand.
Never mind. Okay, let's see if I can get some more pistol ammo over here. Okay, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Alright. Nope. Hold on. I don't have it in my favorites wheel. Yep, come on. I don't need the map yet. I can't hit the button from here. Wait. That's the ammo fabrication plan. That doesn't give me ammo. I've done this before. Come on. Is this just opened? None of you guys saw that. None of you guys saw that. That didn't happen. Squeaky little thing. Okay. Where am I at? I'm only a little low on health. Oh, I can just eat this. That'll be fine. Yeah. Give me this. Alright. Give me the area map. Thank you. Okay. Unlock the security locker. These? I don't feel like that's right. Okay, I don't know exactly what that... I think it is this store here, I don't know. Hardware Labs. Yeah, no matching key card. Don't you dare talk to me, January.
You could look for the key card, but there are probably other ways in. And you've always been good at improvising.
Thank you.
I'm curious what you'll do. I think I know, but we'll see.
Doesn't sound... Thanks. I don't know why, but I always play... Whenever I do a replay of this game, I always play... Let's get drunk. Woo! Woo! Whenever I replay portions of this game, whenever I replay this game, I always get to employee entrance. I always play these earlier sections with the cavalier of me having the psychoscope which you get later. So I never play these earlier sections right. Come to think about it, I've never played the earlier sections of this game right. Because the very first time I played it, I wasted an obscene amount of time in this game. I would venture out to a place, explore it, and then return back to the office for safety. And I did that so often that I put about 30 hours into the game, and I don't even think I had made it this far. It was so bad. EMP charge. That's handy. Thank you, game. There we go. Access panel opened.
Not surprising. You found another way in.
Thank you,
well done.
January. Shush. Okay. Isn't this where I saw the Typhon before? This is. Where's that Typhon? Phantom. So much simpler if you have ammo. Eat that. An expired test tube sample. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. Good grief, I just realized that I still haven't talked about Fight Club. Okay. So since I still haven't talked about Fight Club, Fight Club is a game, God damn it, I cannot talk. It's been so long of a day. Clive? That's not good. I might have enough ammo. I don't. Let's hope I find some in this briefcase. I did not. Let's hope I find some upstairs here. I won't. Okay. Okay, Thaddeus. That was weird of you to flop like that. I don't know why you did that. But sure, why not? Yes! 3 bullets. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. Okay. We'll have to find out.
Suit integrity damage.
Ow! Oh. Okay. Ooh, spare parts. Oh! This one's working? Yes. Perfect. Transfer junk over, please. Thank you. I don't have a fabricator here, though. That's fine. That'll be fine. Alrighty, let me pick up some of this stuff. Can't do anything with that. Let's take you. I'm gonna go up here and pick up the extra glue gun and pistol. Don't have enough space. I will for the pistol. Let me sort. Sort? Auto sort. There we go. Well, I could have had space for it. Because it's only 3, I think. Okay. Again, with my inability to maintain a conversation, I am so sorry. Transfer junk. Transfer second pistol. Transfer second Huntress Spellcaster. Yeah. Alright. Fight Club is a movie that I really like. And to me, one of the more fascinating aspects of the movie itself isn't even the movie, but the kind of the cultural response to it, because the movie became synonymous among certain fans of the movie of this sense of a chip. Yes. Perfect. Chipset. It became synonymous with this idea of well, at the time we didn't have the name for it, but like this idea of like this toxic masculinity. It had this people would take the exact wrong messages away from the movie, and versions of fight clubs had started arising in different parts of the country. And I find it fascinating that the whole purpose of the the whole kind of message of the movie is not that. It's the kind of the opposite of that. And yet that still was the reputation that it got. And in some circles it still has that reputation, I think. That kind of synonymous reputation with masculine bravado, if you will.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
And see, this is where the neuromods kick in, because if I had leverage 1, I could just get in there. Okay. Security roster. I don't even though it's a security roster like right next to me, I don't think I can. I don't think there's one next to me. Like, I don't think I can access. I don't think I can access the security roster from the site. Can I? Oh, sweet. Well, it's not getting in for a second. Calvino. Dr. Lawrence Calvino is in hardware labs, no life signs. Wait, hold on. I can fix that. I can fix that. There we go. That's annoying. But I always found it fascinating. Sweet! I didn't have to kill the mimic. We got zapped to death. My favorite. But no, I've always found it ironic that was kind of the message that some people took away from the movie, despite it being the exact opposite message of the movie. Opposite of the message of the movie. Look at that. So loud. So loud. Hush. I'm not gonna be able to get it to stay quiet. Ooh, do I not have this yet? Dang it. Elevator. What's with the musical sting? Oh, these things are great.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator.
Diagnosing.
Free healthcare.
Nothing affordable medicine can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Free healthcare. Okay. Wait. What? I thought it gave me another search prompt. Oh well. But another okay, I needed it to back away from that because that's an explosive canister. That would have not been fun. I mean, not really. Kind of would have been funny. That kind of would have been funny. Not gonna lie.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Hush. The Dr. Calvino's the other way. What am I doing? Dr. Calvino's the other way. But another aspect is of Fight Club that is funny in the retrospective sense of
That side of the lab was breached.
Oh.
Hard vacuum. No gravity. There's an exterior airlock in the machine shop you could use to reach him. You'll have to upgrade your suit with a propulsion system first.
Dr. Norstein, where are you?
That's
Machine
not
shop.
good.
I was just... I heard an explosion. Forget that. Grab whatever you can and get to my office. We're evacuating. What? What should I... Neuromods, exotic material. Just hurry. Meet me in my office. Yes, sir. And bring a glue gun.
okay. Nope, don't have space. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, it's been over 2 hours now. I was actually only planning on going about 2 hours, but I lost track of time in the game. I have been having a bit of fun. I'm going to head back to Morgan's office before doing any form of a wrap-up. But on my way there, I'm going to try to finish this thought about Fight Club. Fight Club, because it was so adored by these kind of like toxic masculine people and fans of toxic masculinity, I find it ironic because Fight Club, for any of you who have seen it, is in very many ways overtly homoerotic, like overtly homoerotic. And it's not just because I can't take it. Duh. And that's not just like something that David Fincher put on the movie, or that like
Good morning, Talos.
What happened to you?
Served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
What happened to your legs? Okay. But that's not something that like David Fincher added to the movie, or that like fans of the movie thought back in retrospective. Legolas. Thought back on, and were like, oh man, I just realized something about the way the tone of the movie is. It's actually intentional to the entirety of the story itself. The author of the book Fight Club, if I'm remembering correctly, he is gay, and part of what he was trying to get at was this sense of this kind of the paradox of overt masculinity being viewed by people as this sense of like expressive heterosexuality, but when it came to like when you look at it, it actually has more of a homoerotic aspect to it, rather than, you know, this expressively dominant heterosexuality. And so like that was kind of the whole point, that one of the whole points that the author was going for. And so I find it funny that even when that was applied to the movie itself, some of the people who got obnoxious about liking Fight Club are people who are tend to be pretty toxic masculine, homophobic people, and it's like, you're missing all the points of this movie, aren't you? All the points. Okay. Well, I made a very successful, I got through 13 movies on a top 250. I'm very just easily distracted, as you can see. I have not yet tested for any form of ADHD. I have greatly thought about it. I do have OCD, and so whenever I got that diagnosis, I was like, I had always thought about that. I should eventually get tested for the other things I thought about having. But anyway, I didn't get through a lot of movies on the top 250. I was only able to talk about some of them. Only reached, semi-controversial opinions on some of them. There's a decent amount of the ones coming up later, though. But for those of you that have kind of stuck around for this, I appreciate it. Like I said, this I've said before, and this is kind of just going to be a thing where I do this occasionally. I think the last time I streamed was 3 weeks ago. While I'm not necessarily currently intending on making a habit of this. I am making a thing of this. I am definitely not making trying to not make a habit of going 3 weeks in between streams. I think right now my idea is optimal is try to do it at least every Monday. Monday is a time it's a long day for me in general, and I get home at like 8 p.m. my time. Those are days where other ways methods I would use for winding down to before bed just aren't available for me. A lot of the streamers I watch just don't stream on Mondays, and I do mean like a lot of them. Darv streams, and he's been going later as of late, but I don't think he streams on Mondays. Either he doesn't or he does, and I always miss it because I get home late. And then Thunder sometimes goes late. But primarily, most of the people I watch don't stream that late, so it kind of allows... Yes, you did. I thought so, Darv. I thought that was the case. I think it's more just from when you stream, I just... on Mondays, I just miss it because of work and how late I get home. Yeah, I have noticed that trend though, Darv. I have noticed that you're just gonna go late, and that's no big deal. Like I get that. When you find something you really want to do, very late on Mondays and Tuesdays because I'm playing Kingdom Hearts now. Well, you got away with it because I don't see it, Darv. I don't see your minor spelling mistake. Maybe it's too late for me. But whenever you find something you really want to play, I get just dedicating a whole bunch of time to it. A game of mine, a game that I had been really looking forward to years ago when it came out. I pre-ordered it. I got it the day it came out, and I didn't work the next day, I think. No, I didn't take the day off because at the time I wasn't working full-time. But I wasn't scheduled that day, and I didn't take a shift that someone had offered me, and I spent that whole day, and I got like 8 hours into that game. So, like, I get whenever you find something you really want to play, I get that. But yeah, so I might try to do this. The ideal is to do this every Monday around 8:30 and go for just a little bit. Might only do 2 hours a time at most, but I mean, today went longer. But yeah, so for any of you who kind of joined me on this very short journey, this is kind of designed to be a pretty lax thing. Now I don't I'm not gonna push this as a thing like that I want viewers to do, but kind of like this intent. The idea that I have is that that there be a decent amount of more interaction between me and you guys. Now, part of that is being affected by whatever game I'm playing, but like I like some of the streams I like to watch, especially like later at night, tend to be the ones where they are directly interacting with their chat a lot. And so I kind of had this idea of structuring it, my streams around that, and that's why I mentioned that this idea of if you guys wanted to make a comment about something or even to suggest a whole new thing to talk about as a tangent, feel free to go right ahead and mention it, because I'll probably just, piggyback off of it. But yeah, so this is designed to be a pretty chill thing. Yeah, I saw that someone had mentioned a moment ago. I can't scroll because my thing's acting up. Someone had mentioned that this has been very soothing. That's kind of my idea. Is that this is just a sitting and chatting kind of thing. Same for you, Dooms. Yeah, I've been getting that that vibe from your streams, Dooms. I've been getting that vibe, and that's kind of, and it's like some of those things are like what I've been trying to replicate, things that I've seen elsewhere, and try to take bits and pieces from different places and combine them all into my own thing. But yeah, this is designed to be pretty lax. I hope that that's what you guys got out of it tonight. Because I mean, I did these past 2.25 hours has been kind of fun for me. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you all whenever the next one is. I'm hoping next Monday. Depending on, I highly doubt it, but depending on what's going on, I might hop into something a little bit tomorrow during the day. I don't work tomorrow, so I might hop on for a bit, play something else for a little bit of time. I haven't decided yet.
Personnel should report to their workstations
Hush,
for the day.
lady.
If you expect
I haven't quite decided yet, and I'll try to give a better heads up than I keep doing, which is just having you guys get pinged. But yeah, so I might do that. I haven't fully decided. And I wanted to mention, the last time I streamed, I started playing Deliver Us the Moon. I will temporarily not be continuing that, and the reason is because I feel like I did the game a disservice for you guys. It's a smaller game, not a lot of people have played it, and I definitely had started playing the first third or so of the game like it was a replay, and so I skipped over a whole bunch of story things. And I feel like I did the game a disservice, and a disservice to you guys. So I'm going to wait a bit to come back to it and go through it on a more follow the story style of it. I don't want to put a date on when I postpone it. I might postpone it upwards of a month, and the only reason I say that far back is because I will be getting it for my computer. I'll be getting it for my PC at that point, and I might try streaming it from that. I'm still trying to figure out streaming from my PC. I'm still working on figuring that out. So I'm hoping to have that figured out by then. And as slightly on topic because of that, but slight tangent. Deliver Us the Moon is the first of the Deliver Us series, which was followed by Deliver Us Mars, which I will do after. But active right now for like the next month is the Kickstarter campaign for Deliver Us Home, the third game in the series. I've gone ahead and backed it because I love the first two games. I think the story of the first is better than the second, but the second involves a whole lot of ethical questions that I loved. So, and we'll get to experience that at some point. But if any of you have played the games or are interested in checking that out, I do want to direct people that way, because I would love to see the game get financed. It's on track to be financed. I think it hit 50 or 60% in just a couple of days, so it's probably on track, and it's not like I want to pressure anyone to do anything about that. It's just I wanted to say, if you guys were already interested in it and you just didn't know, I only found out about this like 2-3 days ago, and it was already a couple days into the campaign, so like I didn't know about it. So I was just going to put that out there. But Man, I can't do anything on track today. I just realized I've spent 5 minutes just trying to wrap up. Okay. I don't have a structured wrap up, that's why. So thank you for joining me on this journey, this short journey into Prey. We will definitely be continuing this at another time. I'm going to hard save it. Oh, you've not been saving at all. Oh, that's awful. That's not great. But we'll be definitely coming back to this at some point. And I hope to see you guys, have you guys join me. I'm going to try to have... Sometimes I forget to send the notification on Discord. I only remembered this past time, Darv, because I remembered that last time I didn't have it set up to do it, like the link and stuff like that, and I think Fluffy sent the notification out, which I greatly appreciated. And I was like, okay, I need to do this myself though, and so I remembered it only because I didn't remember it last time. But yeah, I'm gonna try to give much more of a heads up. Cool, Dooms. Do let us know when that happens. But yeah, I'll try to give better heads up for next time this happens. But thank you all for joining me on this. For next time, if anyone has topics of conversation that they want to bring up, if they want to stop and talk more in depth about a movie that I'm just passing by, or if one pops into your head, or any topic really, I don't mind going into anything. I'm structuring this around movies because that's what I have a lot of passion and knowledge in. And it's really hard, but I tend to pride myself in being fairly knowledgeable in depth about a lot of different things. A lot of those things tend to be more boring, as conventionally seen. I am a big legislative political nerd, legislative and judicial political nerd. So, like, I have a lot of knowledge in that area, and I have a lot of weird insider knowledge on different occupations because of what I've done over the years. But so, like, I can talk about a bunch of different things. Some of my favorite topics of conversation outside of movies and video games are the big two do not talk about conversations, stereotypically, which is there are two things you don't talk about around the dinner table, which is religion and politics. And that's where I have a lot of my knowledge is in both of those fields. So I'm not going to be like, hey guys, we're talking politics today, or we're talking religion today. But I'm not going to shut down a question or a conversation. So any random thing like that pops up, I'm not going to be I'm not going to dissuade it. But again, I cannot keep this on focus. I am going to directly attempt to wind this down this time. Thank you for joining me. I shall give you better heads up next time. Now that we are wrapping up, I shall find a place for me to send you. And a raid. Who shall we raid today? Miley? Is Miley on? Ridiculously enough, I forgot she streamed at all. I don't know why. Hold on, let me get this set up. Okay, let me see if I can pull her up then to rate her. For some reason, I forgot that she streamed, and I don't know why. Let me send us over there then. Alright, let me find out. Alright, Miley Peppers is playing games and demos. Let's go there. Start raid. Alright. We are going to head on over there in just a second. See you all at another time. I'll give you heads up. Bye.